Welcome back, motherfuckers. It's your girl, Tatiana Taylor, back at it again with my
What
ho-host.
up, everybody? It's your boy Lawrence, aka Mister. Hit it with the wee. We want to welcome you guys back to another episode of Cats and Dogs, the Good, Bad, and Ugly.
Did you miss me?
Oh God! Unfortunately, Taty is back. I do not
I know,
have
everyone
no stars.
missed me. I know, I'm sorry, guys.
Who is everybody?
Everybody missed me.
So yeah.
Everybody missed
Did you
my
hear the
voice.
episode last week?
I actually listened to it. I did.
Okay, cool.
I did listen to it because I had hit up Britt, and I was like, yo, like I relate to like when she was like talking about the story with her dad.
Yeah.
Which
one? Because she
the part of when when he brought her around like his bitch, and the other part of when she was waiting like up for him to come get her and he never did, and I was like, yo, I was that same 4-year-old little girl. Like I still have this pink chair in my house, and I was sitting by the door like waiting for my dad to come and like show up, and he never did, and I would just like fall asleep like and be all sad, or like be by the window and like be sad and stuff. So I was like, I definitely related to her stories. And I was like, oh, I wish I was there to like vibe and cry and be emotional.
Vibe and cry. I mean, I appreciate Janelle and Alexandria for coming out to explain.
Sorry,
their
Brittany,
stories.
Alexandria, same thing.
So, but you know, they opened up for us and they gave an amazing story.
I'm gonna get you a thesaurus because you used the word amazing way too much.
Amazing?
For me. Yes,
I didn't use amazing.
you used it last week like a couple of times.
I did.
Yeah, and then
So what? It was an amazing time. It was an amazing
thesaurus.
Time.
Fuck the jacket I owe you. I'm returning it and getting you a thesaurus.
Nah, fuck that. You gonna give me my shit? It's February.
I know.
That jacket was supposed to be given to me in December.
This is what my family does. Like, we have gifts from like my other side of the family, and so like July, I'm like, oh wait, here's your Christmas.
My
gift.
birthday is next month. Like, what you gonna be like? Here's your birthday gift? No, nigga, that was for Christmas. Like
that ass. I'm gonna wait till your birthday.
Nah,
Whatever we do, I'm gonna show up like, yeah, I got Lawrence a gift. Y'all didn't give him a gift.
I have no idea, and I always do this like around my birthday is March 3rd, so it's like.
I planned your birthday one year.
When we did the escape room, that was dope.
I did plan your birthday one year.
That was pretty dope. But
see, I'm a good friend to all my friends. Like I be doing shit for people.
You are.
No one else planned your birthday. I planned the dinner. I made the reservations.
Well,
and
that was because it was more of a.
But it was
your
both
friend
for
Haven.
no, but it was like for both of you.
You planned
like,
Haven. It's just so happy that me and Haven had the same birthday.
Yeah,
so
but it was
like,
both for both of y'all. Like I wouldn't like if I didn't like you, I'd have been like, I'm not doing shit. Like
I mean, but it was a pretty good night. You know,
fun.
love story. We did
escape
the
room,
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Yeah, I was drunk before I even got the Mad Dogs. I was drinking in my house. So when I got there, I was like, okay. And then the people that we interacted with from what was it, Baltimore and stuff like that. But it was a dope experience
That was
this
really
year.
fun.
This year I'm thinking about doing an elimination chamber because it's in Philly.
Oh, I was like, what? I was
Yeah.
like, as a birthday party? I was really confused. I was like,
From the 8th on the 8th is in Philly.
I was like, I was like, you gonna have a elimination chamber birthday?
yeah,
Like,
everybody getting the pot.
I was like, this is wild.
Get your bitch ass down here right now.
I was like, how are you gonna get the pods? I was really interested.
Get the ring and everything.
I was
like
really
that.
invested in it. I was like, wow, how are you doing this? But
yeah, this year I might do that. I don't know. Me and Janelle talking about it, but she's going to Tampa. So I might go to Tampa, you know, depending on how my money situation is in April. So I might do that. I might. It's a last minute thing. If I go, I'll go.
yeah, I don't know what I'm doing in my life. I don't know about Tampa because I'm going to Hawaii in June. And then I'm trying to, because I'm postponing my Thailand trip because
because you ain't
Wuhan
coming back
and
if
Corona
you
and shit.
Because Mulan wanted to come back with some shit after war, like.
I think I'm postponing my Thailand trip to my birthday, and like we were discussing like going for our birthday to Thailand, which would be like dope as fuck. So I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, so I wasn't here last weekend because I was actually hanging out with my father.
Yes, our father. Dun. How did that go? Because I can't like, you know, I was upset that you picked that early ass time, but then it was like, you know, I would never get mad at somebody for like spending time with them.
But it's just that because my father doesn't like plane rides for whatever reason. Like he doesn't like taking a plane.
Yeah.
And like he's too old to be on like a bus. So the train left like at 11 and like 1 p.m. Like 11 a.m. and then 1 p.m. So it was like there was no other time for him to leave. So it was like, so we tried going to dinner the night before, but I was like, I've been really sick like all week. Like I've been like really like I don't know. There's like some bug going around at my job. So I was sick on Friday. We went to dinner. And
why are you here?
I'm fine now. I took Tamiflu and Buckley's, that old school cough medicine.
That shit sound nasty.
It is nasty.
You gotta make the face when you.
It is nasty, but that shit knocks out anything. That's what everybody needs. You got coronavirus. Take some Buckley's. You will be fine. I guarantee it. Buckley's kills.
You got
everything.
swine flu? Take some Buckley's.
You're gonna be fine. But no, so we went to Applebee's on Friday because, I hate Applebee's, but I had like a gift card because that's my aunt.
Oh, he should have took us to BBQs so you could have learned your lesson.
I fucking hate both of those places. But so we went to Applebee's and like I didn't feel well because he was like, well, we have to record. Like he was trying to be nice and accommodating, but I was like, whatever. So
was he trying to sit in for the recording?
No, he couldn't because like I said, he was taking that 11 a.m. train. So it was like we was up early.
Why he just didn't take the one?
Because I think the one was like $200. Like one was 100 and then one was like 200. And he was like, I'm gonna take the 11 a.m. train. So we went to Applebee's and we were talking, but like I really wasn't feeling well. So he was like, we can just take it home, like take it to go, whatever. And then Saturday, like we went out, like went to Bel Air Diner, like for breakfast, whatever, because it's like right there.
LIC, Bel Air.
And we just we kind of talked about stuff or whatever. We didn't like get down to like the root of like everything. But I also realized, like, my father will never change who he is, and I just have to accept that. Like, this is gonna sound funny, but Ariana Grande has like issues with her dad.
Yeah.
And I was reading something that she had wrote because like at the Grammy she changed this song lyric to I'll be thinking my dad because he's really awesome. From I'll be thinking my dad because my mom grew from the drama. And in the article, like a interview she had said, she was like, I realized like I have to let a lot of the hate and anger that I have for my father go because I'm 50% of my father. Like there's traits of me that are my father. And she realized that you can love somebody, although you don't always like them or what they do all the time. So I'm realizing that now with my own father, like I can love him and let him know like I'm still mad at you for things that you did or did not do when I was growing up.
You can forgive, but you can't forget.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
So pretty much, I mean, like, honestly, my son took to him like right away. When I wasn't feeling well, he took my son to school like the last like 3 days he was here. He took my son to school. Like my son was so excited because he carried him on his back the whole way there.
Oh nah, hard to get your ass down.
Like he carried him to school on his back the whole way there, and like he was so excited being around my dad. Like it was really sweet to see because like he was like grandpa and grandpa and grandpa, and then my dad had left. Like he left and Carter went to his dad's house. So when he came back, he was like, "Where's Grandpa?" And I was like, "He's not here." And then he was like didn't believe her, and then he said like his stuff was gone, and he like broke down and cried, and I was like, "My baby."
He was crying.
He like really cried hard.
He was like, "Why you didn't go? You didn't stay." Like
so like now he's been like FaceTime my dad like every day because Carter has like an iPad. Yes, he's spoiled. So he has an iPad, so he's been FaceTime my dad like every day. My dad's at work. My dad's like, I'm at work, I can't talk, but hi, I love you. Like he'll still answer when he sees like it's my son calling. So it's actually really cute that my dad's like really trying to be like a part of my son's life.
That's what Janelle said. Like that's a piggyback off of what Janelle said.
No, I thought about that when she said that, like because my dad was coming when she was saying that, and I was like, well, we'll see how my son reacts. But like my son like took to him like that, like. He was just like grandpa. Like he was just grandpa'd out. So it was really like cute to see.
I think as parents like that, like you mess up, you understand that you messed up, and what better way to show that you trying to do better, but then with the grandkids, like if they have any. So it's like I'm not gonna make the same mistakes. I'm gonna try to be better, and what way to show you, and then okay, you got a kid. Let me show you. Let me do the things like even though I'm still here for you, but you got a kid. Let me love him like it's mine. And shit.
So yeah, like they're like best friends. It was cute. It was fun. But yeah, so I'm just learning that like I can love somebody, and accept that there's things about me that is him, and if I don't like them, I can change them. But I can love him and not always like him. So I love my dad, but I just don't always like him or agree with the shit that he does.
I mean, that's what everybody. You can like everybody, but you don't have to, like, you're in a relationship. You necessarily could love a person, be in love with a person, but you don't necessarily agree with everything
they do. Say. You also realize you don't also need to be with them either. If you can be very much in love with somebody and be like, I don't need to be with you because, like, it just doesn't work. Like, so it goes, you can do that with any relationship in your life, even friendships. Friend breakups are just as
friends
hard.
Can break your heart too.
They can, and you can definitely break up with friends.
I'm always tired, but never of you.
I'm always tired of you.
Never. That's why
I'm
you
always
here.
tired of you.
Uh, um, but before we do start and get all crazy, it is Black History Month.
Oh, I wanted to take silence for Kobe Bryant because like I was really sad about that Sunday. Like, I really was like crying about it,
Oh yeah,
and I argued with this stupid girl about Kobe because she kept calling him a rapist, and I was like,
you was arguing with a girl online about Kobe.
no, it was actually in my group chat, my white girl group chat, and it was like this white
Oh, you were.
blonde bimbo, and I had to like school
Where she
her.
live at?
Canada, and
Canada.
but it was just like. It was more like you can have your opinion, but it was like I feel like at a time when people are grieving and it just happened, I think it's pretty ignorant to wait until a man dies to bring up anything.
First
bad
of all,
he did.
how he wasn't a rapist? Like she
admitted that like
you had 8 different semens in you. Like that means you was going from room to room. Like he got service. You ready?
Like she like I'm not saying like whatever because like I say believe women,
yeah,
but I
rape
feel like
is not
some
acceptable. Yeah.
women, and she was one of them, want the attention, and that's what. And like I was like, he had one case.
Now, hey, you know what it was? It was he's a basketball player. I can get a come up.
Exactly.
Because like it was 8 different semens. It wasn't. She didn't even go. She double dip.
She was not quadruple. How you say 8 and like more and plural form?
Listen, before you try to hurt yourself trying to think of it, just she just went from room to room. She just gave extremely amazing customer service, like, and it just so happens that he was there. Like it's sad to say. A lot of women, their motivation is, to get it by any means necessary. So, and him being there, she was just like, "Oh, look, that's an athlete. That's the star of the Lakers right now." Like,
let me
let me
I
see.
agree. I mean, I agree. But like I said, like I got an argument, so like I had to like leave the group chat because it was just like this is too much, and like I'm going to keep telling you you're stupid and ignorant, especially because you're doing it right now where a man died with his child, like, and people are
they said
mourning.
he died like holding her, like.
I have not heard that, and I'm tired of people. I'm tired of the internet saying shit. Like from what I heard from the news is that the way the impact was, they didn't know what was happening. So I want that
the
to
news.
Yes,
I mean,
I'm tired of
the news
like.
could be wrong too because we wasn't in the helicopter.
Yes, but I'm saying with social media, I'm so sick of social media saying this and that. First, it was
Says the
all
person
5
that
of them
look up
died,
WMD and all of this
and
shit.
whatever. I look up. I don't take it seriously. I know shit's fake, but
I'm coughing. That means you're gonna die, fam. Pick your funeral out.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, I'm sick of like social media, like trying to like be invested. Like, yeah, not shut the fuck up. Like first it was like it was Kobe and all 5 of his kids. I said one of the fucking kids is a baby. Like how does that make sense? And then it was like at first they gave the report.
Kobe and all 5 of his kids. When they gave the report, Matt was in my house. Like,
but they were
son,
saying,
Kobe died,
but they were saying like it was only 5 people initially, and they were like it was Kobe all for his daughter. So I said, is Kobe Bryant a fucking pilot now? Because I don't understand that. Like someone had to fight like people were pissing me off, and then they came out the real
easy.
report.
Look at you out here,
because I was like, what is wrong with y'all? Like y'all don't know how to do simple math. Like,
wasn't it like her teammate? Some of her teammates.
It was her teammate. It was like 9 people. It was like her teammate, Kobe and his daughter. I think I know it was another guy on the plane besides the pilot and Kobe. It was 9 people, but it was like at first the initial report was only 5 people, and I was like, y'all not knowing how to do math correctly, and I doubt that he had a 7-month-old child on a helicopter going with him to a basketball game. Like it just doesn't make sense. But I do want to say like rest in peace Kobe Bryant and his daughter. Like I think everyone was really sad about it. Like he was one of the reasons why I watched basketball. And remember I was like, I have a Facebook status, like I don't know what's gonna come up, and I was like, why did he go from 8 to 24? Because I was really interested in knowing and stuff. So like I was a Kobe Bryant fan. I have like pictures of me in Lakers shirts and stuff. So I was like really, really like sad, and I was like, it makes you just want to hold on to your loved ones very tightly.
I mean, it just tells you like anything can happen.
Life is fragile.
Yeah, like you out here fighting and arguing with people about the littlest things, and it's like these are the people that you need to be like appreciating. Like if it's not that big, just let it go. Like we should all be together. Like that don't mean you have to be up under a person, but it's like anything can happen in a minute. Like we could finish filming this, and God forbid something to happen to us leaving here.
I was like, what are you trying to say right now? I was like, we're not doing this. Like,
but it's serious. Like all jokes aside, so it's like you have to cherish the moments and the loved ones around you and the people that want to be in your life. If it's nothing drastic, then just learn to move on. You don't have like Taty was talking about. she has to let go of like the hate that she has for her father, but she will never forget what he did. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like, you know, in a sense of, if it's not that big, you should be able to forgive and move on. If you don't see yourself being able to have like a type of communication with this person, then that's cool. Like, but at least bury the hatchet. Like, you know, I don't
Yeah.
have no hard feelings towards you, but you know, such and such, or
Like, it's
you know,
alright.
like we'll try to work on it and see where it goes from there. Like, it's crazy. So, we can still have that moment of silence for a little bit for Kobe, Black History Month. We could do Kobe, because Kobe was an amazing black
He
athlete.
was, and that was another reason that pissed me off. I was like, this is a black athlete, and I was like, I feel like a lot of times, like,
Amazing
I'm not a
Lakers player.
person that is super pro black, but I'm like, a lot of times media tries to tear down.
Well, I'm black,
anyone
y'all. Black,
that is
y'all.
black and positive or anything. They try to tear them down the minute something happens. Like, and it happens so many times. But let's have the moment of silence. I don't know how to count 24, but we can do it from now until like 1 minute. So.
Well, you could take 1 to 2. Yeah, you take 1 minute. So you'll have a moment of silence for Kobe and everybody else that was on the plane.
All right. So, hi, Lawrence.
So,
So what have you been doing? Have you had sex lately?
nah, son.
Been a dry spell?
Yeah, it's New Year.
Are you celibate?
Yeah, New Year.
You're
I'm
such
going
a liar.
celibate. I'm serious. Like, yo, I forgot who I be talking. I feel like, I don't want to say his name, but it's a friend of ours. I'm gonna call him a dollar value Draymond Green.
Oh my
So-
lord! You might as well just say his boy's name.
No, I'm not gonna put him out there like that. That is
you
a good
did.
friend of
Anyone
mine.
hearing this is like, oh, they talking about so and so.
But it's like, you know, I feel my shit. It's like, yo, I feel sorry if I get a hold of somebody. It's like, it's everywhere. The waterfall.
You're disgusting. Why am I even? Why is that
Yeah,
even?
yeah. Was a scary movie that time when they was in the bedroom and shit like that, and then he busted.
I've never seen Scary Movie.
Oh, you've never seen Scary Movie?
I seen the one with like Kendra Wilkinson and Holly Madison. They like have a cameo. It's like Scary Movie 4.
That shit was trash. If it wasn't the Wayans brothers shits, them shits was trash. Like,
Whatever.
but yeah, there was a scene in there. It was like the guy. I guess the guy never had sex in a minute. So like, was it that or Varsity Blue? It was one of those. But they were doing it or whatever. She was on top, and then when he nutted, like he just stuck her to the ceiling. Like she flew like a rocket.
You know what helps with that? Jerking off.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
No one believes you. Like,
I don't.
no one that listens to this podcast believes
Yo,
that you
you know
don't
what's so
jerk off.
crazy? Because I was talking to my homeboy that lives in England about it, because he's the same way, and he was like, "Don't worry
I don't
about
believe
it."
him either.
He's like, "Don't worry about it." Every time I tell people, they don't believe me neither. But
Because he probably be sitting there whacking off.
him and his wife live together, so I can't do it. I can't do it.
Whatever.
I mean, I be busy most of my day anyway, and then I work overnight, so it's like
You
when
don't
I
have
get
you don't
home-
have days off.
I do, but by the time I get my day off, I'll be asleep. Like Thursday, I was off.
Mm-hmm.
I got home from work like 8:00 in the morning. I usually get breakfast. I'll eat that and then try to lay until I fall asleep.
Ooh, days off suck when you work overnight.
Nah, it's actually
Because like you come home and it's like, this is my day off. Like,
yeah, I was asleep all day. I slept all Thursday until like 2-3 in the morning, and then woke up and then couldn't go back to sleep. So I was up from like 2-3 in the morning till 11-12 that day. And then my daughter came over, and then I had a daddy-daughter day till it was time to go to work. And then I was trying to get a nap in, and she was just like destroying everything in my house. And it was like, really?
oh, that sounds fun.
It seems fun, but I got a terrible 8. I mean, I love my daughter. I got a big 8-year-old, so I try to leave her in the living room to watch YouTube Kids while take a little nap. I hear noise. I get up. All my cabinets is wide open. She done made herself some pink lemonade with the mix and everything.
Ew,
like
that's so nasty.
She got all my pillows for my couches on the floor. She done made herself a lovely fort. I'm like, what is going on, child? I'm like, could you sit? You know, black folks, we cursing at the kid. You sit the fuck down, stop touching them.
Yeah, I was on the phone with my friend the other day, and she was like, sit the fuck down.
That be you on the phone with Carter, and I be
it
like,
do be.
It
do be. But like, she never used to let her daughters like that, but I guess they're like 7, so they're like acting wilder now. So she's like, sit the fuck down, because y'all not fucking listening.
No, black people motive, they grunting, would you sit the fuck down, stop playing those bullshit, stop touching all the goddamn shit. But
no, but yeah, that's funny. But I was gonna say something, I forgot. Oh well, whatever. So,
whatever.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Did it have something to do with beating meats or something like that?
I just feel like you do jerk off. I feel like no one does not masturbate. It's fun. It's time.
As a kid, I used to do that, but as an adult, I don't.
As a fucking kid, whatever.
As a kid, especially when you finally see that your shit shoot out some shit.
Oh my
you just
god,
be
that's
like,
so weird. Ew, I don't want to talk about that. That's so weird. Did you see my post today?
Do you masturbate?
Yes, I am DJ Taty. Freaking yeah. I am DJ Taty.
So how many times do you use your turntables a day?
And I don't do it on a daily basis, but at least 4 times a month, 4 or 5 times a month.
4 times a month? You fucking lying.
I'm not lying.
4 times a month.
Yes. 4 or 5 times a month.
Yeah, 4 times a month. I feel like you're doing more. Like, you a nasty nigga, I think.
So. I have sex enough to supplement.
So, yeah, I'm struggling out in these streets.
I'm not struggling. So, I have sex enough that,
Help me.
that I don't have to always masturbate. But sometimes it's fun. Like, if, I want to see them on, a Friday and they're not available, I'll be like, great, whatever. But... Yeah, become a DJ.
Oh, I can't get none this weekend. All right.
I mean, I can always have sex. Miss might be like, I want to have sex with one person. And I'm like, fuck, I can't have sex with you. So
I ain't got nobody to have sex with, unfortunately. I just be standing out my window looking at the rain like, this is some good cuddle weather to give somebody some dick. And it's just 2020, I'm celibate.
Oh, you should be celibate. And you should just be celibate and for the whole year. And we could document it. That'd be so fun.
What the fuck? How about you do that?
No.
I'm not doing that. I'm trying to give somebody this wee wee. Somebody's gonna get hit with this wee wee.
My Lord.
Shout out to Yardy for the sweater. For the sweater.
Oh.
That shit came, but for the hitter with the wee wee sweater, that shit came out amazing.
I didn't know what you were talking about. But I was like, what are you shouting him out for? What are you guys doing?
That shit, hey, we out here slapping girls with wee wee. But nah, the sweater came out amazing. I appreciate him for, we then traveled Thursday. The shirts actually came out good too.
I haven't seen it.
I mean, it's just a logo because we.
I had someone offer to make us a logo, but that's not really anyone's business on whatever. But I had someone offer to make us a better logo because he does this and he was like, I'll make one just to do it, whatever.
Just to do it because it's Taty.
But I mean, I've known him since I was 12.
Okay.
He's he's an adult. He's not someone trying to hit on me. I know his wife and everything. We were at dinner with his wife, my cousins.
Oh, so when were you gonna bring this to the table and?
Because I forgot. Because I haven't seen you.
What the fuck? You have 2-3 group chats.
I forgot. But you don't respond to me that text you in a group chat. So it was whatever.
I
mean, you in
because
person.
I'll be asleep most of the time, and then once I see it's the conversation.
But yes, he offered to make us a logo just to do it, just because he was like, oh, I can
is
make you
your
guys
face
a logo.
gonna be a cat and mine's gonna be a dog?
I don't think he does that. But
what kind of logo is it? I'm intrigued now.
I don't know, but he's he'll make one. So I'll hit him up and be like, yeah, they're interested. Send us some work or whatever. And but because he's a wrestling fan as well.
Oh, okay.
So he follows Jobber Tears and whatnot, and he's in a Jobber Tears group and whatever.
Shout out to Jabba Tears.
So so he's into he listens to the podcast, and he was like, I gotta separate myself from knowing you as a child and realizing that you're an adult now
because
because he's known since I was 11, 12. So he's like, it's weird hearing you talk like this, and I'm like,
You nasty bitch.
He's like, it's weird. He's like spitting mouths and sucking dick, and I'm like, like
oh, that's what you was doing, huh? When I was trying to play freeze tag, you was out here licking beef.
No, but like I said, he's an adult. He's way older, so he's like, the fuck, like he's like, this ain't the little girl that was 11 and running around.
So he was like one of those adults that was watching you grow up.
Yeah.
And now that you've grown, he's like older. And he's like,
the fuck is wrong with her? Like,
where your mom at? Where your mama?
He was saying that. He was like, damn, like me, and then like I know him because like my cousin and my cousin are polar opposites. So it's like it's just wild seeing like me and then like her, and she's all like, so
So back then she was the nasty one. But
no, she's never been nasty. She's disapproved. Like she's just very like conservative and like whatever, and yeah, she's opposite. She's the opposite of me. But our birthdays are a day apart or whatever. So we're a lot of like, but we have a lot of.
When your birthday again?
Wow, great friends. I planned you a birthday party 2
years
ago.
You did not plan me a party. It was for Haven.
It was for you.
It was for Haven.
The invite literally said Lawrence and Haven.
Because
it didn't say Haven, and I guess Lawrence can come too. It said Lawrence and Haven.
No, it was for Haven. It just so happens.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. After the podcast.
Fuck off. Okay.
What the fuck? You hit me with sign language too? Like fuck, nigga.
Like, it said Lawrence and Haven's birthday.
You made a flyer? I don't remember that.
It was like a Facebook group. Like, so everyone know what we were doing. And I had to text everybody. But fuck off. Anyway, my birthday is July 19th. I do take presents, guys, in the form of monetary value. So you can just cash at me or Venmo me. But, yeah, July 19th.
Send her $275 for her ass to get on the fucking bus and take her ass home.
I didn't take the bus here. I Ubered.
There you go. $275 because you need to be getting on the bus and train.
Sorry, I was doing beats.
Do you do like Uber everywhere? Like you got Jay-Z money or some shit? Huh?
No, I don't. I actually only Uber on weekends usually because like I just don't feel like dealing with the trains. But like Monday through Friday, I'll get in. I take the train. You'll see me on the train like a peasant. But like typically weekends, I'm like I'm not getting on the train. I'm gonna Uber because it just takes too long and like they be crowded.
I feel like with this virus, everybody be overdoing it. You want to see everybody with masks and shit.
But you do. I haven't seen people with masks. I'm like, I want a fucking mask. Like, I'm about to say some real racist shit, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But
yeah, because we not racist here. Take that shit somewhere else. Like, she said, I want a mask.
I do want a mask. I was gonna wear it if I had went to Thailand, but like I'm postponing the trip, so now we're not going to Thailand. We're gonna go somewhere else.
But just start. You know how you could clear the train out and get a seat. Just start coughing.
Oh my god! So I was on the train the other day, and this homeless guy was on the train begging for money. Nothing new. So he's on the train, and like at the end of the car, it's like more women than men. So he's like, "Can someone help me?" Shaking his cup. "Can someone help me? Can someone give me some money?" But like none of us are giving him money. He was like, "I fucking hate women. I'm tired of women. No more girlfriends for me." And I was like, who the fuck you think want to date your bum ass? You're literally homeless.
Nah, you'd be surprised.
Like you're literally a homeless man.
You'd be surprised. They be
begging for money on the fucking train. So I'm not dating no more girlfriends.
Trust me, some of the people that be begging. I used to work on 59th and Lexington. I'm not gonna say where, but I was on 59th and Lexington.
He was a hoe.
Oh, never. I was working on 59th and Lexington, and I used to have this lady. She used to pull the ultimate Houdini. Like, she'll come in regular clothes, she'll change, put on her dirty clothes, had a dirty blanket and everything, her hair be wild, and she had her sign, and she stood, like, sitting at the corner of one store and just waited, and everybody would come up to her during the day. Like, I did 8-hour shifts from my shift.
They make money doing that shit.
Yeah, people used to cousins.
I see someone like that Tuesday. I was going to the movies on 84th, and I Ubered there, and I was like in the car, like because like we were just driving, and fucking this lady, like she looked like super like homeless and like wild, and she went to a nice ass building, like one of those buildings like on like 60th or 70th or whatever. But a doorman, and I'm thinking the doorman's gonna be like, "No, get out." And he opened the door like, "Hi, how are you?" And I was like, "Nah, this bitch definitely was out here begging because she looked like super dirty, like dirty as fuck." Like I was like, I remember I like locked the door and I seen her because I always lock doors in Uber.
She said, "Oh."
I was like, "Oh no," and I was like, "She's going to night." I was like, "No," I was like, "You know what? That's why I don't give people no fucking money." Like,
I mean, it depends. Like
I don't give people money. I'll give you food. I'm not giving you money. I'll give you food. If you're really homeless and I give you food, you gonna fuck it up.
He'd be like, I don't want this. This got pickles on this shit, bitch.
I
Take this shit
love
back.
pickles.
You gave me a burger with some pickles on it?
I mean, a homeless person, I would punch them in it. Actually, I wouldn't because I'm scared of homeless people. But I love pickles. Like, pickles and mustard, so good. All right,
Pickles and mustard?
So good. Like feta cheese. Oh, my God.
Feta cheese?
Yeah. It's really good.
Feta cheese, pickle, and mustard on a burger?
No, like just to eat as a snack separately.
Feta cheese, some pickles, and the mustard.
Yeah.
Fettuccine?
Feta cheese.
Like the little feta.
The block, like the white cheese.
The only time I had those feta cheeses in a salad, like.
Oh, like I used to date someone I would eat the cheese, like just like whatever.
Nah, if you give me some sharp cheddar cheese, I'll slap that.
Dude, you're such a black person because that's like the cheese.
What the fuck?
Cheese.
So black people only do that?
No.
You never had peanut butter and crackers? Is that your new thing? Fuck off.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Fuck off, man. Fuck off.
Did I talk like that? That's how I sound?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Ooh, it says my name still. I'm downloading the Chick-fil-A app because I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry, so I'm downloading the Chick-fil-A app.
This is what happens when Taty leaves for one episode and comes back. Like,
did you see my post today on Facebook? And I had posted it on
doing the dance.
They can see me. They're watching the video.
But the people that's listening to this audio, she's doing I guess I'm getting food dance.
Yeah, I'm getting Chick-fil-A later. I've been craving. I wanted the breakfast, but we didn't record early today.
Chick-fil-A.
But did you see my post that I posted today on Facebook? I put it on like cats and dogs as well, our Instagram.
Oh, I forgot side nigga shit or something like that.
Yeah, isn't it funny?
I forgot what it said.
It said I read it word for word because everyone's like loving it, and I was like,
everybody's loving it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mm.
It says, ladies, start washing your hair with cold water. It keeps it moist. Start saving a side nigga under your main nigga's name. He's not going to check his own messages. After you wash it, let it air dry to avoid heat damage.
Oh, wow.
But to be super problematic, fellas, save your side bitch name under like your mother's name because your girl ain't going to check your mother's messages. So like...
Nah, I've learned a trick of that because women, a lot of women, they don't tell things. They'll talk to their best friends about a lot of shit, and you'll find it in group chats. You won't find it in regular.
You'll find it in group chats, of course, but like you have to get to it because you know girls' group chats be just going.
Y'all niggas don't shut the fuck up.
We don't like, especially when we're talking about something like good. But I'm like, yeah, I fucked so and so behind his back. Like the group chat be going, bing, 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 bing. Oh, yeah? But I'm saying, if you want to catch a man, like if you want to catch a girl cheating, like. That's how you got to
conversations with friends. That's it. Like,
conversations with her friends, because like that's where everything be at. Like, but I don't delete messages. Like I personally don't delete text messages.
No, I don't neither.
So you can go through my phone, you can see some shit, but I don't really be giving a fuck. Like
she say you gonna see some shit.
I don't really you go through my phone, you get your feelings hurt. I don't really care. Like I'm just not that nice of a person. I'm an asshole, as I was told today by Wilkins.
Wilkins called you an asshole? I appreciate Wilkins,
Also, you agree?
He ain't lying. Story of my life.
So I'm an asshole. That's what you're saying right now.
Yeah. Wow. Everybody on this podcast that listen to this, like, do you agree? Is Taty an asshole?
Wow.
I need. We gonna put that up as the post on
I can get an 8-piece chicken nugget right now. You
good?
What? I'm fine. I'm just looking. Oh, I can't get the spicy chicken sandwich I need. Wait, how many points I have? I'm sorry, y'all. I have enough points to get a free chicken sandwich. Sorry. Okay.
Yo, son, do you hear this? Like, she's fascinated with a chicken sandwich.
I'm starving. The fuck?
Okay.
Don't judge me. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like when it comes to like being sneaky and shit, like you gotta play both sides. So like, fellas, you're gonna be cheating on your girl. Save like your side.
Are you encouraging people to cheat, my nigga?
Cheat or be cheated on. That's the life of the game.
What the fuck?
That's the rule of the game.
So people, there's no good relationships for you nowadays. Everything
there might be, but cheat or be cheated on.
So I'm single now. Or is it Tatiana Taylor? Cheat or be cheated on?
Cheat or be cheated on. And like I said, you gotta be problematic on both ways. Fellas, save your side bitch name under your mom's name or like a relative that's like, that your girl know exists, like your Aunt Gail. And then ladies, save your side nigga's name under your man's name, because he's not gonna be like, I'm reading my own messages. Like, nigga, you know what I text you. There you go.
Nah, fucking Right now, you looking like Future right now. Like the 4 pictures, it just have your face, and then slowly and surely you just turn it into Future, man, toxic and shit like that. That's crazy.
Future's being, isn't he like dating Lori Harvey right now?
I have no idea. I don't follow.
I don't. I just keep
celebrities,
seeing it. Like I keep seeing it on Instagram because like it pops up. Everyone talks about it. Like
Everybody talking about Demi, whatever her name.
What about Demi?
Everybody's like, oh my god, the weight that she has, she looks amazing now.
She's been thick like that. Like that was like one of her main issues. Like she was also like anorexic or bulimic because she didn't like her weight. But she's very thick and gorgeous. Like there's a picture of her as a cop that like I was obsessed with for years, and like she's so thick. I love Demi Lovato.
Did you beatbox yourself to that?
No, I don't do that to like pictures. Like that's weird.
You do it to actual videos, though.
To porn stars or videos of my like self and stuff.
Videos here.
I'm kidding.
She beatboxes.
Not to myself, but like I've had videos of like guys like send me of them jerking off, and I like watch them jerk off and do it.
Listen,
you don't send. Okay, you don't jerk. That's a great way to get a girl like horny though.
I don't see like that shit is annoying.
No, it's really not. Like it's a super turn on to be like, I'm thinking of you, and send her a video of you jerk. I've had a guy do this, and I was like, fuck, I can't wait to fuck you. Like, and like it made our sex the next time we fucked so. All
right, everybody, you hear that? Send Tatiana Taylor.
No. Because I'm not fucking you, so it's not gonna do nothing.
It might turn you on. You might get high. Like shit.
I only like videos from guys that I'm fucking. Sorry, but
fucking.
But no, I'm saying like I remember he did it. He sent me a video of him jerking off. Because first he told me to send him a video, so I did, and then he sent me a video like 20 minutes later of him jerking off to fruition, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like, I really want to fuck you now. And next time we fucked, it was like great. It was amazing.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
No, I'm saying, but like that, like so you don't sext.
I do.
You don't, because like you don't do it well. If you send me just a picture of your penis, it's not doing anything. Like it's like okay, great, that's fine. But like videos takes everything 10 times more because it's like fuck, this is gonna be so good. Like it makes the anticipation even more. And then you see each other, it drives it. You have a very boring sex life. I really believe that. You're very
videos. Videos is. I ain't gonna front. Videos would be like, damn, I'm wanting right now.
Okay, so I'm saying, and you can do the same to her. Like you want her to feel that same way. So that by the time you guys see each other, it's like, bam.
Like Emerald Lagasse, kick it up a notch, bang.
I forgot about that man, but yes, yes, kick your sex life up a notch because pictures get like okay, it's a fucking picture.
Yeah, pictures.
But a video
is,
is like legitimately the best thing to do. Like legitimately, like I promise you, videos are like where it's at. Especially like you can hear she can hear you like saying her name or something like that. Perfect.
What you be saying names or you?
I'm saying like the guy. Hello, we're not talking about me.
Yeah, we all talking about you.
We're not. I'm just saying like it's fun like to have a video. Like I'm trying to help you spice up your sex life because right now you're a boring.
My shit is good.
Vanilla bitch.
I'll be all right when I get some.
Exactly. You're not getting them right now.
Listen, are you getting some?
Yes.
When the last time you had some?
That's not your business.
Oh, exactly.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, so
don't worry about that.
Okay. So don't ask me when I got some if you ain't gonna answer the questions. You ain't got the answers, Taty. You ain't got the answers.
Just know I ain't watched the Rumble alone on Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Who was you with?
I didn't watch it alone on Sunday, actually.
Who was you with?
My friend.
Who was you with?
My friend.
Your friend who?
My friend. I don't know if I can say his name on here because I don't want to be like, you're embarrassing. But we didn't have sex though. We didn't even have sex. Like,
where he live at?
I can't say because it's gonna sound like I'm talking about somebody else.
Is it Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan?
He lives in Brooklyn actually. He got me I think out of work. But yeah, we hung out. We had Taco Bell. We watched like the Rumble together because I didn't feel like being dressed in front of a lot of people.
So you was undressed in front of one person. I see you. I see you.
So like we just watched the Rumble.
So you rumbled and chilled.
And, we did actually. We had Taco Bell. We were in bed. Like he had.
So that's not the only beef that he put in the taco.
Oh my lord! He had me under the covers and stuff. It was like
it was under the covers too.
Yeah, because his room was cold. No. So he was like, he's like, you're anemic. I forgot that. Like put a blanket over me.
He was like, get under.
And he was like, someone need to take care of you. And I was like, you're mad.
He was like, come here, girl. Come here, girl. Let me body slam you.
He was going to come to Legends
and
participate in a raffle. No, he was going to. He's been in Legends like twice already.
He
was going to participate in a raffle, and he was like, if I win, I'm going to take you.
This nigga go.
But then like we didn't go. We ended up not going.
I was thinking that like So Cats and Dogs, we did a raffle for 2 tickets to a sip and paint with 2 hours of unlimited drinks. You get to pick the time and the place. And I was thinking, I was talking to Amanda, I was like, yo, I should enter this. And I was talking to Rolando too, like, I should enter this. I was like, I should enter this, but then I'm like, I'm gonna be pissed if I'm paying for my own shit.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So like, he was like, I'll take you. And I was like, I mean, that's nice to know, but I kind of pay for it. So like,
nigga, you gonna take me somewhere that
I paid for? Like,
so I was
granted,
like,
it was like a split. It was split between 3 of us, but I was like,
I'm still paying for this.
I'm paying for it. Like, but yeah, he was like, if I win, he's like, I'm gonna enter it. And I was like, go ahead, I don't really care. And he was like, if I win, I'll take you. And I was like, that's not really romantic to me, but okay.
I mean, if I have to pay for it, then it would have came.
That'd have been cute. It'd have been cute. Like, but I was like, I already paid for it. But yeah. We hung out and watched the Rumble together.
Oh, okay.
And that was fun. He was telling me like he had went on a date like not too long ago with some girl. And he was like, date was really cool. And he was like, but the next morning she texted me, she's like, I can't lie, I think she has 3 kids and 2 baby daddies and they both crazy. And he was like, I don't think I can do it. I was like, she's trying to make you her 3rd baby daddy. That's what she's trying to do.
What she was trying to do on a date that he think.
No, like they had like a nice date. They just hung out or whatever. And he was like, the next morning she texted him like, I had fun last night, but I can't lie, like I had 3 kids. And he was like, yo, the fuck the thing is, on Instagram ain't no pictures of her kids.
Oh nah, that's when you gotta be skeptical. Like you don't got.
I was like, I'm letting you know now. She's trying to make you number 3. If you fuck her, she's trying to make you number 3.
Do he have her on Facebook and shit? Like
no, he doesn't. I don't think he really uses Facebook that often. From what I know, but
I know all the women I know that have kids in some shape or form. They have a picture, video.
Yeah, I don't post. I don't post him all the time, but like, there's a picture of him on my thing. Like you will see it.
Yeah, like there's pictures. I don't really post on my Instagram or social media.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, she had no pictures of her 3 kids on her thing. That's wild. And then he was like, that she said both her baby daddies were crazy, and I was like,
why the fuck is you telling me this?
I was like,
don't you think this is something we should have been during the date?
Before the date? Like, shit.
Word, right?
So he was like,
this is what I say. Like, women, y'all use men to get a free meal. So.
I don't know where they went. I don't know where he took her. Where'd you take her? I know you listen to this. Where'd you take her?
Look, she lied. I thought that nigga was in the room for a minute. Like, oh, you asking me? I wasn't on the date. She was like,
no, I'm pretty sure he listened.
Where'd you take her?
Like, where did you take her? I forgot. But I can probably text him right now. Like, where'd you take that girl on that date? Because I'm talking about you right now on the podcast. He's gonna be like, what? But he actually wants to come on the podcast as well.
He wants to come on the podcast.
Yeah, he does.
Everybody,
because we're like, no, we're really like we dated or whatever, but like we're also really good friends. As like, it's just weird. Like we're really good friends as well.
Have I met this person before?
No, you didn't come to my birthday. Yeah, so
yes,
he was there on my birthday.
I did.
He was outside with me.
I was dead,
but you were dead. So
did he come and pick you up? Did he come and pick me up with you?
He was there with me, like when I went to get to you. Like when I went to you or whatever.
That was the nigga that was smoking weed?
I think he was smoking weed.
And I was fucking drunk.
I think he was smoking weed.
I was like, you smoking weed? I'm like, we walking back. I don't even remember walking. Like, I just remember throwing up in the Uber and fucking...
The Uber driver that wouldn't take you.
Rolando canceled the Uber after I threw up. He was heated. Like, I wouldn't have gave that nigga shit. But Rolando wound up giving him money, getting water and shit. All I remember is you. And then like you was arguing with the Uber driver.
I was like, just take. I was like, he clearly needs to go home. Why can't you just take him? I was like, he's not throwing up anymore. He's sleeping. He's legitimately just fucking
I was on the
sleeping.
I was like, tree branch, like, oh my god. And then I was like, fuck it. And then all I know, the whole time that we walked to Love Story, I was blacked out. Like, I don't remember crossing the street. I don't remember walking on the sidewalk. Like, when I came to again, it was like, he was smoking weed. And I was like, my nigga, you smoking weed? He was like, yeah. He's like, you want something? And then I remember, he was like, he don't want no damn weed.
Yeah, I was like, I do remember that. I was like, he does not need weed. Like, why are you offering him? But he was drunk too that night, actually.
And then fucking, I remember when we got to Love Story and I was sitting outside. Shout out to Angela, because she was trying to help clean me, get the throw
Everyone
up
was
out
trying
my
to
bed.
help clean you to get the fuck home.
Angela is aggressive. Like, she's trying to take the throw up out my bed, and she's just yanking my shit, going all crazy. And then Romeo has like a video, like when they was talking to me, and they made a sexual comment, and I was like, "What? You tripping?" I was like, "You tripping?" But it was a great night, though. I love that night. Great Taty's birthday that I almost
that you did not make.
I made it. I was there. I'm
But yeah, he was there at my birthday, and whatnot. And then like, yeah. But yeah, but me and him are like really good friends. But like, he'll be telling me about dates and stuff. And I forgot. He told me something else that another girl was like, was that him? Or was that another story I heard? That I think a girl was like trying to like hang out with him like a little too hard. No, yeah, the same girl that has mad kids was like, oh, I can't wait for you to meet my friends. And he was like, what? Like,
she said what?
She can't wait for him to meet her friends. And he was like,
what you think about that?
I mean, like, I guess like it's just a lot to do. Like for me, like my birthday, he came and he met everybody, but like he knew like I'm celebrating my birthday. I want you to come. All my friends will be there. It wasn't like I can't meet my friends and do this. Like he wanted to be there. But so I just think it's like weird to do when you've only had one date. And we have been dating since like April, like March, April. Me and him. And I think like I don't know how their vibe was, but our vibe, even when we're together, like we look really cute together. And then on top of that, like he's a Pisces actually, so like we vibe really well together. It's very like we mesh.
Pisces
very well.
Are very dope individuals.
Shut the fuck
Shout
up.
out to the Pisces.
So like yeah, me and him very meshed very well. So I think like for us it was different the things that we just did because it was just like it just felt natural. But I don't know her sign. I don't know their vibe. But he was just like I'm not into like meeting her friends.
That's a fact. Like
I was like shit. I was like, but that
let me
sucks.
establish
like,
something with you before I get into.
Before we do that, and like I said, me and him have been dating for a while, and like we really vibed well, and it was like fun. I had met some of his friends, met some of my friends, so it was just like cool. But yeah, I don't know why. Like I don't know if he's going to go like to our friends thing, but he was talking like I don't want to go.
Wait, your friend is having something?
I think it's like a dinner or something like that. I think it was actually the night of Royal Rumble. He's supposed to hang out with her, but he ended up hanging out with me. Don't quote me, but I believe that's what it was.
Oh, she gonna have her baby daddies pull up, and then she gonna hop out like, "Oh, nigga, you ain't want to join the team? How dare you not join the team?" That's crazy though. Like, all the viewers that listen to this, what do you think about that? Like you try to establish something, you try to get to know somebody, and in the sense of you only have one date, and then they just be like, "Oh, I want you to meet my friends and everything."
I'm gonna be problematic. Women, stop doing this shit because it's. I get it. Women are soft and pink. I get. I'm super emotional.
Yeah,
I get it.
You know.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. I get it. You date. You go on a date with somebody and you really like them and you vibe with them, or you think like, oh my god, he's so cute because the guy like he's very good looking. He's a good looking man. He has green eyes, tall, whatever.
I take it easy.
I'm just saying he's good looking. So I get why she would want him to meet like her friends because she wants to show him off. I get that, but you have to make sure that the guy is on the same page. You went on one date.
That goes for men too. You can't rush into
You can't. No, men do it too, but I feel like women do it more because, like, in our heads, like, we'll have one day and we'll be like, "Oh my god!"
But I think y'all do it because y'all bring your friends around to see, like, oh.
We do that as well, but again, women are soft and pink. Well, after this second date, we're planning, like a vacation together. We plan our Instagram captions together. We send like, "Oh, we're gonna take this picture and that picture." I get it, like whatever. But you gotta make sure he's on that same vibe. Like I knew for my birthday when I told him to come, I knew that he was feeling me the same way I was feeling him, that he was going to come and not be like, nah, you're bugged out. Like my brunch, I did a brunch afterwards with some friends too, and he was like, I really wish I would have took off, or I could have took off today to be there for your brunch. But he took off my actual birthday to make sure he could be there for me. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? But like I knew that vibe. Some girls aren't good at picking up vibes, and they're just like, well, he's cute, and I want him to come and we hang out, and we talk kind of often. That doesn't mean he wants to meet your friends and family.
Nah, like I think you need to establish like what you have with that person first.
You do. You need to make sure like he's on that same page because you don't have to be together to meet your friends, but make sure he's on that same page that he wants to at least be around your friends. Don't be like, oh, my friend that like no, like why? And it will faster I think scare a guy away. Faster than bringing him closer to you, rushing things.
Commitments.
No, but I girls do this like a lot more than men. I feel like, I mean, guys do too. They'll get too ahead of themselves, whatever. But it's really more girls that are like, oh my god, we're gonna get married, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. You're gonna be my friends and my family, and it's like, whoa, calm down, like. And like my friend was telling me that she has a friend that met some guy like on Hinge or something like that.
Hinge?
Yeah, that's the app I met the guy on.
It's the app you meeting guys on?
Yeah, it's fun. It's actually really fun because I don't have to like sit there and like I can just like no.
Yo,
no.
you use POF? Speaking of,
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I heard it be niggas in jail.
Absolutely
on that shit.
not.
I have a friend. She be on there, and she be like, "Yo, I'll be talking to guys, and they be in jail, and then they
POF. You go POF and Tinder are for if you want to fuck, and that's it. No one on POF or Tinder are like, I want to look for a relationship. They want to fuck.
Did us?
Yes. Go on Tinder, you will get laid. I guarantee it. POF and Tinder are just for fucking. But no, so he's
We spoke about a Tinder situation. I've had a Tinder
so
situation.
go back on Tinder, you'll get fucked.
Nah.
But he was telling me that like one of his coworkers is like 60 and she'd be on POF and Tinder.
She be trying to get laid on POF.
Yes, and he was like, she was telling me, you need to download this app and that app because he's like single or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why is your 60-year-old coworker telling you this?
Throwing that cougar pussy out there.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he would fuck her. I don't know. Would you fuck her? Like,
you asking him again like he in the room? Like every time I'm like, yo,
because I know he listens. So.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like,
I know he listens, so it's a good question. But yeah, he was telling me that as well. But yeah, POF and Tinder are for like people who want to fuck. But yeah, I met him on Hinge or whatever. But my friend was telling me that she had a friend that their friend met a guy on Hinge, and they went on like 2 dates, and then she was like, oh, I invited him over to cook him dinner, but she lives like with her family, like her parents and stuff. And the guy was like, no,
but that's a motherfucker. First of all, let me explain something because y'all niggas is wildin'. You know, when I talk to somebody, I let them know off the rip. You know, I have a kid because not a lot of women are into that. I think more now they're into it, but back then it was like you could find a lot of people that didn't have kids. Now it's like rare. Like, you ain't got a kid? How old are you? But, you know, I inform people, like, I have a daughter. She does not live with me. She lives with her mom, but, you know, I am in my daughter's life. So that is something you have to respect. And a lot of people was like, oh, yeah, you know, it's okay because, you know, when I meet her, stop right there. Like, we need to establish us first before you even think of getting involved in even introducing you to my daughter or, like, seeing her on FaceTime. Like, nah, none of that shit is going on. We need to establish us, what we got going on. And then when I feel comfortable, then we can, you know, daughter, friends, maybe my sister, something like that. Like, my mom lives in Philly anyway. Like, it's just me, my cousins, and my sisters out here. Like the adults in my family, either they live like Philly, Boston, Florida, all of that. So it's just us out here. So as far as that, like, you can meet my cousins. We all niggas.
Yeah, I don't care. You meet my cousins. Like, most people meet my cousins first or whatever. But I was just like, this is like I said, this whole like, ladies, people. You gotta chill with this bullshit of like, oh, this and that. Like, sorry, I just burped. I was drinking water. I don't know. Water's not even fizzy. Anyway, it's been one date. Give it some time. At least make it date 4. Please.
Well, women know if they want to sleep with you from just meeting you, having a conversation with you.
Oh, I mean, that's true. I'm not talking about that because you can't text somebody not want to date them or be with them.
But some women are like that with love too. They can just have a conversation with
yes,
you.
but like, you have to make sure the other person is on the same page or else you look crazy. That's my point. You have to make sure that the other person wants that same thing. Because like, let's say like me and you dated. And like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so in love with you. You're like, bitch, we been on one date. Like, that's wild.
Bitch, I took you to Chick-fil-A and got you the spicy chicken. What the fuck is you talking about?
I mean, that is the key to my heart. No, but like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to make sure like the person's on the same page. Like, you got to make sure like you got to sit there and like really get to that point. But you can't do that right off the bat because it comes off wild. It comes off like, are you crazy? Like, it comes like that's why people get ghosted. Cause they do too much at once. Yeah, that's why you get ghosted.
You know, it becomes overwhelming and people just like fall back.
Yeah, I get overwhelmed with people like that. I can't take I need you to ignore me a little bit because I can ignore you too because I need my space.
Or go do something with your friends.
I get too like if you overwhelm me too much, I get too annoyed and I just like you gotta leave me alone. I'm done. Like
so you want to be the person smothering niggas? That's what you want to.
Not even because I'll smother you when I'm with you. But I know, like, if you working or you're doing whatever, I understand you need your time. Like, I'm a person that, like, I love to be around my man or whatever, but I also want my time apart. I need to be, like, be able to be, like, just concentrate. Like, I know, like, if I don't have to text you all day to make sure, like I can text you in the morning, hi, how are you? You don't respond back, I'm not going to freak out. If it's later, like, maybe a day later, like, a couple of hours later, then I might freak out. But like, because I know, especially if I know
you must be with that bitch. You ain't answering my damn text.
No, but
we went on one day. You acting up, Chris. I told you I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Why don't you love me? But no, like, it's just y'all gotta take it easy. That's my mainstay. Like, y'all gotta take it easy with stuff. Like, stop trying to rush into love. It will happen when it's supposed to.
You want to keep on, nigga? You rush into what? You take your time.
This side type at work, that's so annoying. But stop trying to rush into love. It will take your time, breathe. It will happen. After the first date, don't try to make him meet your friends because he's not gonna want to. You're gonna scare him off.
Unless your
he's
friend's
gonna hang out with me.
Okay. Unless your friend's trying to get with his friends and they trying to be friends, then y'all can some.
I mean, I've been on like a date with friends and stuff. Like,
nah, that's still a dub. Like,
no, it was fun. Like, me and him were like hanging out, and then his friend was coming too. We went to like a board game cafe, which was really dope that he took me to. But like, yeah, like, I mean, he got like Pinkberry afterwards.
That's happened before. Like my ex that I was with, me and her cousin, we went on a double date. No,
it wasn't a double date. It was 3 of us.
Oh, it was just 3. Oh, hell no! Like,
but like, it was cool because me and his friend are cool. Like, I follow him on Instagram and everything. We like hang out. We were all hanging out or whatever. And I actually knew his friend before him, kind of, because his friend worked at the bank that like my family banks at.
Yeah.
And then like his friend had helped us do something, but then he disappeared after this. I was like, but the guy used to work. It's a funny story. I'll tell you next time we record because we're about to run out of time. But like we all hung out. The 3 of us went to a board game cafe and like it was cool. Like I forgot where it was at, but it was really really fun. Like it was like $10 and you get to play all the games that you want for like however long you would like. So it's like a cute little date idea. So take a bitch there.
Take a bitch there.
Take a bitch there next time you go.
Take a bitch there. Women. My sister, it is Black History Month. You can't be degrading yourself like that. We do not call.
You ain't taking me nowhere. So like I said, take a bitch there.
I'm not going to take no bitch there. I'm going to take a smart, intellectual woman there, so she can have a good time and get to know her brother. How dare you, sister? You putting down your own concept.
Like those hot teps. Those, what is it? How you pronounce it? Hoteps?
What?
Those people that be outside, they be like, my brothers and sisters. And those,
oh, you going to hell. Like,
what's they called? How you pronounce that? It's HOTEPS. Okay, whatever. You don't understand. But you know what I'm talking about.
Talking about the people that be outside with that whole ensemble on.
Yes, those.
Like that. Like, nah, but yes. You can't. I'm not taking no bitch anyway. I would take a woman, a female somewhere, and everything like that, and that'd be that. Like, simple.
Take them bitches. I'm kidding.
And bitches is gonna get bacon, egg, and cheese at the corner store, and the bitches is gonna go to BBQs. Like, yeah. First of all, for a first date, BBQs.
No.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
Eat those honey wings.
I've actually never had someone take me for a first date to BBQs.
Never?
No.
You lying?
Not like as an adult. Maybe like as a teenager.
So let me ask you a question. If somebody take you to Cheesecake Factory, is that the same equivalent as BBQs?
So Cheesecake Factory is like a fancier BBQs, kind of, but like it's. I mean, I wouldn't mind going. I actually love Cheesecake Factory because the food's amazing. But the food's amazing. Food's so good. You get shitty stuff. You probably get like a burger.
You get a burger?
No, you probably get a burger.
No, I don't get a burger. I used to work in the Queens Center Mall. I used to eat there religiously.
But no, I mean, I just feel like I don't mind a chain restaurant. I just don't like Applebee's and BBQs. Like those, I don't mind a chain restaurant. Like I love chain restaurants.
Applebee's is okay when you get that quesadilla burger.
No, it's disgusting. I fucking hate Applebee's.
You hate Applebee's.
I don't like Applebee's. Like I hate Applebee's. But I don't mind a chain restaurant. I just feel like Applebee's is gross. And if you take me on the first date, I will walk out. But no one's ever like.
First of all, why are you going there? Because if you know you don't like it, why would you even waste your time?
I'm saying someone like sent me like the address, like meet me here or whatever. I'd be like, I'm like,
First of all, you got a smartphone. You better Google that shit. Like that's what I'm doing. I want to know.
Or if people like, I'm gonna take you somewhere to eat, and like you pull up to Applebee's, I'm going to get an Uber. Like
Uber is here. I'm hopping out.
I'm gonna head out. So.
Do some crazy taxi shit while he driving.
Like I'm out. I'm out. So yeah, I mean, but I like Cheesecake. I don't mind chain restaurants. I just hate Applebee's. Like Applebee's is not good for anything. Chain restaurants are okay, but Applebee's and BBQs are trash. That is my point.
Nah, Applebee's is alright, my nigga. You tripping?
It's not.
Tripping.
Applebee's for nothing.
Something wrong with you, bro. You dead ass wilding out. Applebee's is pretty decent.
We're not about to sit here and talk about Applebee's for the next like 4 minutes. So
I'm trying to see what a good. I don't know. Like I thought you had a good point when you say a lot of people take women out on a first date to like dinner and a movie. Like that's so boring, stereotypical. Like
I mean, dinner is fine because I love to eat, but I feel like the next part should be like before we should go to a zoo or something
where y'all
fun
can
where we
talk.
can interact.
Yeah.
Don't take me to a movie, and that's why I like the guy that I had like hung out with the other day because our first date we were supposed to go to the zoo, but it like rained, so we went to like a park and like walked around and talked and like went to like Tilts. But
Tilts is not bad. Shout out to Tilts.
Tilts
when
was
they
like
have their
really
game
fucking
night.
fire.
Yeah, when they have
and
their
the
game
burgers
night.
was really good, and like we got like free dessert and shit that day too. And but yeah, we did that. We were supposed to go to like zoo, but I remember I was like, you want to go to movies or something? I didn't like, but no, I would just see what he was gonna say. And he was like, I don't want to go to the movies with you. I want to sit here and talk to you, not sit there and sit next to you for 2 hours. And I was like, all right. So like that's why he got like major points in my book for like saying that he wanted to like not go to the movies, but
he
to
wanted
dinner.
to talk to you.
Yeah, we talked and smoked. It was nice.
It Tilts.
No, I mean before we went to Tilts, we smoked and after we
I'm
left
about
Tilts,
to
we
say
smoked.
it. Oh my God, he had Taty smoking. No, keep
He had me smoking out of a bong the other day, and I was like, my poor lungs can't handle this shit.
keep Taty away from all weed, edibles, all of
He
that
had me.
shit.
I was like smoking out the bong, and I was like, and he was like, "It's okay, just breathe." I was like, "I need water." Like,
she about to die off the damn.
I was gonna
and
die.
Everything like that. That's crazy. That is crazy.
are we out of time now?
No, we still have time.
Do we really?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were out of time. I was like telling you
No.
to shut the fuck up. Like, I apologize.
See,
for
like
telling to shut
you've
the
been
fuck up.
gone for one episode and you're way out of whack. Like this is crazy.
I'm not out of whack. I'm probably reacting to my picture earlier. Okay, I get it. I'm cute.
What the fuck?
What?
Something's really wrong with you.
What do you mean?
So I have friends, right? We in a group chat, and they just be like, "Yo, that girl, your co-host, she's wild." They listened to the Double Dip episode where they was like, "Yo, her drug dealer friend went off to go make a sale, and she did something with the friend that was in the house. Yo, so she is crazy. She a freak."
No, okay, I'm not. So that's like, hey.
And I'll be reading the group chat.
I knew him. Like, I knew the drug dealer from Twitter. 'Cause he used to tweet at me. And then my friend.
I got a nickel back for you, baby, whenever you want to come.
No, he would just tweet me and be like saying dumb things. And we just like flirt online. I went to hang out with my friend Fatty. I'm not going to say his real name, but I used to call him Fatty.
Yeah, that's crazy. Effing you.
He's not fat, though. So we used to eat all the time together. So he was like, that's when like Molly was popular. So he was like, I'm about to go do this drug sale. Like, so you could hang out with so-and-so. So I was like, okay,
Did you know
fine.
his friend that you was hanging out with?
Yeah, that's when he used to tweet me. So I was like, well, I'm hungry. And he was like, all right, let's go get something to eat. So he took me to like the chicken spot, Mad Hood. I was like 18.
Hey, yo, Ma, you gonna get these wings and some
We
fries.
got hot wings and I got hot wings and fries and like
You
whatever.
want some cheese on your
And
fries?
then I had to pee. And he's like, you can pee at my house. And I was like, I really got to pee. I'm about to go home and just use the bathroom and just stay home. And he was like, no, you can come to my house and pee. So I went to the
That's the setup.
bathroom. And then I got the bathroom. He gave me head.
He gave you head out the bathroom?
My vagina's clean. Fuck off. Like,
Nigga, you just took a piss.
so?
Wait, so all right, so elaborate a little bit. Like, you come out the bathroom, you put your pants
He
on.
like kissed me first, of course. But then like, yes, he gave me head when he came out the bathroom.
So she was just like, all right, let me zip my shit up. And he was like,
I zipped up and like I came out the bathroom and he like kissed me and then brought me into his room and yeah, and gave me head. And then like a week later, I went over to his house and we had sex. So
she was like, you gotta finish what you started.
and then like I used to go with him and do like drug deals. Like I shouldn't say this, but like
oh, I'm out of here. The feds gonna be coming out the windows and
this
shit.
was 10 years ago. I don't know
They
where
don't
these
give a
people are
fuck.
at. But yeah, I used to go and do drug deals and stuff. It was like cute and like fucking his car.
Oh, so you was out there, you was fucking in the car. You was on some Grand Theft Auto shit.
Yeah, we were. Like, we would do drug deals and like pull like it's like a corner or something like fuck and like yeah.
She was saying, fuck, do a drug deal. What kind of wild shit is you on?
I was like 18, 19. It was fun. Shout out to you. You don't listen to this, I'm sure. I don't know. But shout out to you. And he told me happy birthday like last year. He was like, happy birthday, Milfy. I was like, thanks.
But he said what? He
Happy
called you a
birthday.
Milfy?
Yes. Because he used to fuck me when I wasn't a mom, and then I became a mom. So, but yeah, I used to go ahead and do drug deals.
Oh shit!
So actually, I used to be a drug dealer.
You used to be a drug dealer?
Technically,
Nah,
by default.
It don't count. It don't count.
I was right there. Like the crackhead one time leaned over and like grabbed the crack from over me. So I was a drug dealer.
Nah.
By default.
No, you didn't cook the work. You didn't chop the work. You didn't bag the work.
I was a drug dealer by default. Give me my street cred, bro.
All right, I'm out of here. So when the cops gonna listen to the episode, they're gonna be like, oh, so you were selling drugs, huh?
I did not. I was a drug dealer by default.
Oh, how the fuck do you become a drug dealer by default? Like, you just wake up like, I'm gonna just sell this half an ounce today. I got 3 kilos in the trunk. It's gonna be lit.
No, he's keeping his nuts.
Wow, ain't that you snitching? Get this snitch ass nigga off my podcast. She out here snitching.
I ain't say his name.
But you out here telling me he had the stash at. She's saying like I was selling drugs. Like she informer, you got a wire on you? What's up? Like you good? Like she out here.
Do you see my outfit? Like I wear my hat on a wire.
Right under your titty. There you go. Put it under the titty. Like that ain't no nipple, nigga. That's the microphone.
I hate you so much. But yeah, I was a drug dealer by default. So yay me.
I don't know what she talking about. I was a good Samaritan. I never sold drugs ever in my life.
You probably did.
I never smoked weed a day in my life. I'm a good boy.
Whatever. But yeah, I used the drug dealer by default. It was fun. It was a fun time.
Hello, see your pretty ass, and as you walk through the door, that's what you was out there.
I was a trap queen.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I mean, I
was
wasn't
bagging up with your titties out. That's what you was doing.
No, but we used to just like, yeah. It was that was a wild time. Like, that was a wild time. Like,
is this high school, Taty?
No, this was after high school. I met him.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I was like 18, 19. And like, I used to be like be in his house, like all his brothers and stuff. And like, yeah.
Everybody else doing whatever they doing. And
I guess they sold drugs too or whatever. But like, I used to be in his house, like whatever. Like, I remember like one day I was in the bathroom, his brother walked in and was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were here. And I was like, sorry. And like,
we'll take this dude right now.
No. No. And then I was like, I went back in his brother's room. I was like, your brother just walked into me in the bathroom. Like, and he's like, why did you lock both doors? And I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, why people don't knock? Like, but it was a house full of niggas, so like, I guess they didn't like have that protocol. So it was like, they
didn't expect you to be there. They was like, who let the vagina in here? Like, it's just a whole bunch.
I was always there. I used to always hang out with him.
That's crazy. Well, we got Trap Queen Taty. That's gonna be a new.
Oh, that's gonna get a shirt that says that. Put it on a shirt. Trap Queen Taty. Put it on a fucking shirt.
Yo, I'm telling you, cops gonna be looking for you at the next event at Legends. Like, we looking for Tatiana Taylor. We want to know about these drugs you were selling.
Well, I technically was supposed to be here for the next event.
What? Oh.
My trip. Like,
oh nah, they're gonna be waiting for you. They're gonna hear this episode, they're gonna be like, she going where? They're gonna pull your name and everything. You gonna go to board your plane, they're gonna be like, excuse me, we need to talk to you right now. They'll lift your cheeks and squat and cough for us like real quick. They're gonna give you the cavity search and all that. Oh. When you leave and when you come back, they're gonna want to see, lift your titties up real quick.
I'm starving. I need to like go get food now. Like,
I thought you ordered this shit long time ago.
I wasn't going to order. I was gonna walk there. I wanted my free sandwich, but apparently I'm about to order it here.
She said, I want a free sandwich. Oh.
I don't want to pay a delivery fee for fucking Chick-fil-A. Are you kidding me?
That's right around the corner.
I can walk up the block and just order it. Like,
so, before we get up out of here today, I want to give a shout out to Legends and also Jabba Tears Podcast, you know, for sponsoring us. I thank you guys for allowing us to do this. I want to give a shout out to those wrestling girls because Patricia, you know, she they had a little birthday thing for her at Legends on Sunday, and she was talking to me and Amanda, and she was like, "Oh, I love Cats and Dogs. I listen to you guys, and I love what you guys do." So I was like, "Oh shit, you really listen, and I appreciate that." She's like, "Yeah, you know, you guys really tackle topics that people don't really talk about."
Yeah, Amanda told me that the other day, and I was talking to her, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know like she listened."
Like she actually wants to do,
Who y'all talking about?
She actually wants to, if we ever do like a speed dating thing or like we want to do something.
Yeah, that's not something you mentioned right now on the show, sir. Thank you.
I said if it's a big if.
Anyway, guys, we're about to leave because I am starving and I'm gonna get food before I have to do something else today. So, any last thoughts you want to say except for giving?
Are you gonna promote what you're doing later?
No, I mean I don't know because this comes out. What's coming out first, sir? What's coming out first? 4 or this? 4 is coming out first, right? Big 4 is coming out first before this. Yeah, so no, I'm not gonna do that because it makes no sense.
Oh, so all right, but they can still hear,
But it makes no sense. It's already be out.
Anyway,
it's already been promoted.
Your final thoughts then. Jesus, before she go attack.
I'm hungry and Trap Queen Taty shirts coming soon. Cause that's gonna be fire.
Such a pretty. I guess final thoughts. Everybody, cut your bullshit out. It's 2020.
You really are on this, like.
Cut your shit. We lost Kobe. It's not a joking matter. Like, it's very serious. Like, petty bullshit. We gotta stop. Like, if you can sit down and talk with somebody or like, squash the beef and move on, do that. Like, life is too short to be bickering over something. Like, one thing you'll never get back is your time. So don't waste your time on dumb shit that could be avoided or dumb shit that could be squashed with just a conversation. Like, let it go. Like, live your life.
Let it go.
Monotone.
Don't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway. I don't really know the full song. Anyway, guys, that's all we have for today.
So for my trap queen, Tatiana Taylor, and for your boy, Mr. Hit it with the wee wee. This is Cats and Dogs, and we are saying goodbye.
Bye. I'm hot as shit right now.
Would you shut your mouth?